Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. So today we are here going to be ready to take out our first flight. So this was our short range explorer right here that we've been using to get from Earth to the moon. That is sitting there, and here is our new creation. Little bit bigger ship, not a heck of a lot bigger, but a little bit bigger ship. It is the medium range explorer. So the M.R.E 700 is the call for this one. So we'll just kind of take a zoom around it on the outside here. Did just kind of keep it simple. Landing gear exposed, light exposed, just simple to the point. This one has an extra jump drive, so it's got 2 jump drives over that one, and it does have living, effectively living quarters in it. 2 assault cannons for defense, should it need it. Definitely not an attack ship, but our Explorer, this one should get us around a little easier, a little further. Take us around the galaxy anyway, or the solar system. Exterior lights down here for the stairs. Did go with a bottom entry. First time that I've ever actually done the a bottom entry kind of thing like this, or a back, whatever you want to call it. That's a new one for me. So we enter into the engineering. Did put a couple of lockers up, one for tools, one for weapons. Then we do have an interior cargo container to grab from. Bathroom facilities. We do have the cryo chambers, which all work, in every respect. They're plumbed through. Did just go with some piping on top just for looks. It's really, obviously it doesn't do anything, but put it there just for looks, so it kind of breaks it up, makes it look uniformed in the room. Medical on this side. You will notice did not put a gravity generator in this ship. I just don't think it's big enough to justify needing it. So as you make your way through engineering, see the jump drives on both sides and up into the passenger. We have kitchen for cooking and eating, 2 more passengers in reality, and then we have 2 more passenger seats over here. The ship is capable of carrying 6, or really it could carry more, but it's really capable of sustaining 4 to 6 people. TV there, or LCD screen for entertainment purposes. Did end up with a fairly decent view out the windows. So that kind of works out decent, and obviously things can be seen. And then we make our way up to the bridge. Has its own life support, is sealed off, and we have co-pilot and pilot seats up front. Alright, with that, I think we will go ahead and turn on a few things. That should turn on our, you're never going to see those lights right now because of course the sun comes out. The belly lights there. We do have what? Turn on all the lights here. Those are the blinking lights on the back. And probably don't have everything down on the toolbar that we need. We will go ahead and turn on the reactors and the lights. And there we go. So taking a good look. Came out fairly smooth bodied. I'm pretty happy with it. For an Explorer, definitely not a, like I said, not an attack ship. This is just kind of a simple base Explorer. Not going to be too hard or expensive to replicate, and can produce a couple of them probably, so they can take us to all reaches and the whole team in different directions for that matter if it comes down to that. So let's go ahead and try out some, turn off the stockpile now. Do have the tank set up for stockpile, obviously. Plenty of power, looks like. Hydrogen's 87%, so it looks like we're good to go. Enough for a shakedown and see what we get. I am pretty actually happy with the way that this ship came out. Alright, backwards. Decent enough. Should take off forward pretty fast. That's to get us out of trouble if we need to do some running. We are not heavily armed, so right and the left seem to do okay. No complaints there. Oh, should go pretty good. Lots of up thrust. And down. This one's a lander, so you know it needs down thrust for in space and obviously to assist if we need to get down in a hurry, but most of the time it'll be dropping down pretty easy, but it looks like we have plenty of thrust. So it's definitely got all the thrust that it needs. No complaints there. 4 large hydrogen tanks in this one. So we did double the hydrogen storage on this versus the other ship there, as I figured it'd be going farther away. So just kind of take a look at the size difference here quick. Really not a heck of a lot considering the capability of the ship. It is definitely a little bit bigger though, but much longer range and capable of housing more of a crew rather than just one. The other one's great if you're out solo. Not real great at hauling passengers. Is what that one doesn't do. For those who had saw, like our asteroids and moon did clean up, so everything got light fixed at any rate. I think that is our closest set. Let's turn some stuff back on. Alright. I want to say that's our closest planet. I'm not sure exactly what's out there. It looks like a purple planet and a blue moon. So I think we're going to try heading off in that direction and seeing what we find. So, alright, let's just point at it and go. Shakedown cruise, might as well do something. I am kind of happy with the shape of this ship, so that's working for me. Oops, jump drive. 4,000 kilometers on the jump, so we do get max range out of them. Not exactly sure how far to jump. Let's go just under 1 full jump drive and see how that does. Let's jump. Here we go. First jump out of the gate. Oh yeah. Well, there's some asteroids. Alright. Oh, snap. There's 2 moons. Just couldn't see that other one because it was too far away. Alright. So 2 moons and a giant. Okay. Well, I don't exactly know how to deal with that. I wasn't really planning on 2 moons. Alright. That's cool. Let's see how long until our jump drive goes active again. Quite a bit of time. That's working like it should be. Oh, whatever, we got some time to kill, we might as well go cruising. Not an ion drive. Let's see if we can get moved off to the side somewhere. Imber territory, it looks like. What is that? There's another planet down there. Unless that's just another smaller moon further out. Wow. Alright. New planets every time we go, you know, every time I look somewhere. So, a lot of stuff out here for us to explore. Time for us to get a move on. That's what the ship's for. That's what multiple ships are for, so we can kind of get out and start discovering the galaxy. So I think we're just going to keep trying to cruise towards the planet here as our jump drive recharges, which that's going to take a couple of minutes. I do have to say, the planet looks cool. The moons look cool. That blue moon, blue and purpley moon, and then some greeny looking. That's cool. Looks like the planet's pretty big. That's for sure. I mean, that thing is already, I mean, unless we're like right on top of it, but it doesn't seem like we are. So there's still plenty of asteroids between here and there. Of course, who knows how that always works, but we're just gonna have to see. I don't think we're gonna get down on the moon. We're not gonna get down on the moon side, I don't think. But I'd rather be within easy shot of our other base too, so we're gonna have to pick a decent jump in location here. See if we can find something that works, maybe for the moons and for our already known locations. Looks like about 2,000 kilometers, so we probably could have actually jumped out here with our shorter range ship. Looks like probably didn't need to step up to medium range, but that's cool. At least then we can get both ships back and forth. So that'll be nice. Maybe we'll convert the one over to like mainly strictly cargo or something. I don't know. We'll definitely need a collective gathering point when we find a home. I'm not sure if we're gonna keep locked down on Earth or get away from Earth. The nice thing is with Earth, it's very it's hospitable, you know, to live on. You don't have to deal with fighting oxygen and all that yet. So kind of have to get out and explore the planets and see what else is livable versus what has materials. We do know the moon now around the Earth is not, it has materials, but it's definitely not like it's loaded up and, you know, it's not this kitchen cupboard full of things, if you will. So that's kind of urging us to move elsewhere, I guess, if we can find something. Should be checking out some of these asteroids, but I'm really more concerned with finding a jump position, if at all possible. If we can get down to this kind of corner-ish, we might be able to at least still see the moons, get some good sun. Of course, then I guess we should be considering, you know, I don't know what we're gonna land on. Actually, I suppose. I don't know if the purple is ocean or if it's the other way around. It's hard to tell it until we get down there what it is, really. So I guess we're kind of just steaming into the unknown, more or less. Really, I don't know. I don't exactly know what's on. That moon has got me intrigued. Blue and purple, it looks cool as heck. very intriguing. Still charging the jump drives. A couple of easy ways on this ship to check. So here you can see the light on the jump drive is still yellow, plus the power is down to 3 days, which that'll go up obviously when it stops charging the jump drive. So, but there you can see the jump drive is yellow. Kind of why I like to leave at least a bit of it. Wait a minute, looks like the second drive is charged. Can I use the other drive without... I don't think so. I thought they both had to be charged. Let's see. Definitely don't want to go that far. We want to do just something nice and short and creeping on the planet, if at all possible. See if we can find that gravity line. So we'll just start doing our hops and see how that... Oh, into a gravity field. Well, that means the gravity field is closer than I thought. Alright, jump drive. So we can jump 12 kilometers but not 27. Alright, let's go. Looks like streaks of land. I don't know though, maybe that's water. It does look shiny. Hopefully there's ice. I mean, that would be super cool. Jump drives. Alright, so we are now close to the gravity for sure. Jump drives. Let's drop this down to 5. Can we do 5 more? We cannot do 5 more. Okay, here we can. Wow, that means this planet's got to have a heck of a gravity field, because we don't really seem that super close. Alright. Well, this should at least get some sun, and shouldn't be too bad to pop up to the moons. Now, do we assume the dark is land, or do we think that the purple is land? Maybe it's all land. Oh. Oh, we were right on the gravity line. Alright, so that's the gravity line right there. Okay. So we will lock this in then as GPS new from current position. And we'll call this jump. We'll go, I don't know, jump to, and we'll go, what did we do? jump 2 because I don't really even know what we're going to call this yet. Or what this one is called. I'll have to look in the list of mods and double check it versus the data. Alright, so this is jump 2, and I guess we'll go for an entry, why not? Shakedown cruise, might as well see what it can do. Sure, there it is. Gravity line right there. So that's cool, we are right on it. Look up. I don't know. Honestly, now I can't tell if it's a big planet or it's just a deep gravity well. Looks like, I mean, 30 kilometers or something. 30 kilometers of a gravity well? We'll have to see how high the gravity gets, I guess. Well, if the dark is land and the purple is ocean, hopefully that's ice, because then this has got tons of ice. If it's the other direction, we still have a bunch of ice, so... But if the dark is the only land, there may not be a lot of land on this planet. Which, I mean, will be good for ice gathering, I guess. We definitely want to be in the sun, because we want power. Really, actually pretty happy with this little ship so far. Everything's working good. Not bad for a starting little explorer. I'll take it. It's working out. Which, I don't know, maybe they're our indigenous population, which means maybe we should go to a smaller island and be able to actually, I don't know, maybe help control our environment. So I don't know, who knows? Unknowns when you're going down to a new planet, that's for sure. It's all unknown. I don't know. Atmosphere doesn't really seem to give much away. That moon looks spooky. Oh, what is that? That's that other planet, right? Yeah, because that's Earth. So Earth and the moon are back that way. So that's going to be our next time. Well, we got 2 moons to check out too here, though. We have 2 moons. And then maybe a 3rd moon. That might just be a little moon. Maybe it's 3. Everything looks shiny. Looks like ice. Alright, we'll have to break a little early because obviously we have no idea what the braking oomph on this ship really is like. Alright, 5,000 meters. Oh, stops on a dime. Alright, that's working. 0.73 on the gravity already, so that's rising. Not gonna worry about hitting the brakes again until about 2,000. She seemed to stop pretty well. Alright. .8 on the gravity, a little slower to slow down there. So now let's just kind of monitor. Oh, looks like we're coming into plants, vegetation. Oh, you can hear jungle. Oh, that's cool. Alright, now just crashing into the planet. This looks like gigantic cliffs. Alright, we're gonna have to get down to get a closer look though. Alright, so this looks like it's got a giant cliffs over a purple ocean. I wonder if this is that Pandora planet. I know that was on the list. Oh, options. This looks cool. Well, it's stable enough to be flying around. That's for sure. Really cliff-like. See if we can get over to one of these bigger land masses. That's too small for a base location. Alright, that one's fairly good size, but I think this one over here was the big mass. So I think that's what we'll head for. See if we can get over there on a reasonable fuel load. Whoa, those are some big mountains over there. Of course, there's some bad guy. Parallax on the planet already. So it's a Parallax home planet. Or maybe it's just a scout, I don't know. Parallax fueling station, alright, so that's the same thing we had to blow up on Earth. Oh, and of course, nothing flat. Let's see if we can get a little altitude here and find out if we can find a... Oh, decent landing may be harder to find than we thought. This does not look, at least over there, there's some flat stuff. Oh, we can get a flat over here on the edge of the cliff. Doesn't look like anything good. Burning a lot of fuel just looking around. Definitely looks like a rugged place. Supply transport. Oh, there's the other moon. That looks so cool. Definitely an alien planet. Not exactly seeing anything I would say is a great landing. The best landing stuff I'm seeing, honestly, is over there. As much as I don't want to fly back over there, landing someplace decent. Need to have at least someplace flat. Well, I don't need to have someplace flat. I guess we could always make someplace flat. But it'd be nice if we had someplace flat to land. So there's not a lot of land over there, and I don't want to be flying all over Xtar Nation to go mining. I can't believe how big these cliffs are. I suppose we could build on the ice. And then just maybe build into the cliff. Maybe that's the way to go. Alright, see if we can get a bit away from our enemies. And maybe we'll set up for some sort of in-cliff base here. At least I'm assuming that's ice. That might not even be ice. Better go down and take a look. Oh, maybe that's not ice. Oh. Hit that really hard. What did we break? Whew. Was not paying attention to the altitude. Oh well. Alright. I don't think we broke anything. Turn those on stockpile. Might as well turn those off for a minute. See if we can get back some hydrogen while we're down here. Take a quick look around before we head out. Do have to say I like this cockpit because it's, you know, you get a pretty good view of the surroundings, that's for sure. Alright, let's go out and see what the environment's like. Alright, helmet down. See if I damage the gear at all. No. The front gear, oh. The front gear it did. A little bit. One thing is you're gonna have to watch the hydrogen because you have to jump up into this ship. Production. Let's start with some steel plate. See if we can get that out and fix. See if we can at least fix the gear quick. We'll have a bunch of stuff to at least get manufacturing a starting point down here. That's for sure. Same thing as last time, just kind of preloaded up on things. Or processing outpost. Alright, is this character tools? I need my drill. I'm not picking up. It is ice. Nothing's showing up on the ore detector though, so that's weird. Like not my handheld or the other one. So I don't know what's up with that. That might be messing with some stuff, but we'll obviously be here and be checking it out. So there we go, alien planet. Oh, it is warm and there is high oxygen. So we can actually breathe here. So this actually may be a decent place to turn around and start taking on building something. We'll just have to see what happens, because who knows, there could be creepy crawlies or who knows what climbing all over the joint too. Don't really know. But we're gonna, oh, what's that? Oh, that's the Earth. That's so cool. With the moon in between. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, keeping that. Yeah, so I think we're gonna call this one home for now. At least to start the things. Shakedown cruise looks like it worked. So the medium range explorer is working good and should be the, you know, start of a ship line there. Anyway. Yeah, both sides of the lights, everything seems to be working. Held enough hydrogen to zoom around and dink around, and the jump drives definitely work and have the legs to get us places. So there we go. Gonna call that one a win. Say thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you get a chance, like, share, subscribe. Subscriptions are free, but they sure do help the channel. Y'all have a great day.